is going to be EHOME.KEEN, and they might look to go out on him. Either way, they do have it pretty locked down, and it's actually going to be OP who turns around. There's the Slithering Crush into the Burrow Strike, and now there's the stun coming through in the Wraith Fire Blast of iG.Xxs. And EHOME.KEEN, they already get first blood, but now IG is here. They're looking for something, and now there's the Light Strike Array out on 2. Magic Missile comes out on the Crystal Maiden. He's going to fall. Wraith Fire Blast, but here's a big Hoof Stomp on 2. The Sunstrike is out on 2 as well, and now they're looking to take more. IG, they might turn this around on the Wraith King, and they end up taking 2. We take a look over up top as Burning's trying to chase down Dark. Dark, who does not have himself any more mana for a Slithering Crush, does end up picking up the Bounty Rune. Burning looking for a kill, one more shot, and there it is. He's going to end up getting the kill from the tower, getting that last hit. So, huge aggression, pushing out Dark and getting a solid amount of last hits out of it. And by solid, I mean 3, because we haven't really done too much, but they are starting to come on over towards OP. They're going to try and get this Burrow Strike. Here comes the rotation of the Undying. He's going to try and get himself a nice decay. There's the Sunstrike with the decay, and the Soul Rip comes through on OP to try and keep him alive, but it ends up that Quap gets the kill. Wrong! If he gets hit one more time, he'd be dead. But the Burrow Strike from... So let's see if Wrong, as well as the Sand King, make the rotation again towards mid. They have an easy time with the Shadow Dagger to get themselves a kill. Or the Shadow Strike, excuse me. And there it is, thrown again on OP. That's going to be a little bit of slow, and now coming over with the Blink, but there's the decay out onto OP. He's trying to get the kill, and not going to get it onto the Quap, and they're not going to find anything on OP. Meanwhile, down low, very low, there's the decay to keep him alive. There's the Soul Rip to get him even more health. Now coming in with the Burrow Strike out onto is this Sand King. The Hoof Stomp comes through, Q getting very low. He's going to use that stick to survive, and now the decay to keep him alive even longer. And they're going to try and get the last hit towards this Wraith King, but it will be the Caustic Finale ticking and popping Q. And they see the rotation coming out from the Undying, and you really don't want to fight too early against him, as the decays have been on point. Now the Stampede, they're running even further. There's the Magic Missile, and in a lot of trouble is this Sand King. He'll find himself going down to Q. Burning, he's now in the middle of the Quap, and there's a huge ulti getting 2. And it will be a nice shot getting 2. Now 3 with Dark, and 3 fall on IG. They use the Stampede to get in close on EHOME.KEEN. So now the rotation from Wrong. There's the Crystal Nova as well as the Wraith Fire Blast. They get the decay, or they get the Tombstone down as well as the Soul Rip out on iG.Xxs. Not going to be enough to save his life, and they also get the tower. And there's the Hoof Stomp looking for possibly a double-edged follow-it up. He does have Stampede if Burning wants to come on over. Let's see if they use it. There it is. They're looking for the swap. They get it. There's the Magic Missile, but he does get the Wraith Fire Blast out on iG.Xxs. They're going to pop the Reincarnation, but now they might be in a little bit of trouble. There's the Hoof Stomp again. So they've slowed him down for a little bit longer, but iG.Xxs is going to get that kill on the Centaur. There's a Slithering Crush out on 2. The Burrow Strike follows it up on Burning. The decay from Q is going to slow them down just a little bit, and the Magic Missile comes out on Wrong. So they're going to get this kill on Burning. They're looking for more with the Wraith Fire Blast out on Q, followed by the Slithering Crush. They'll get another, and 3 will fall on IG, just bursting the reincarnation of this Wraith King. So they get 3 kills. They look for this tier 1 down low. Things are really looking pretty good. And actually, Sonic Weave comes out from the Quap. They're looking to get this kill on OP. And Will, it's a solo kill for Quap under tower. And now 12-5. The built-in blink for Quap. So there's the Stampede used top, trying to get themselves a kill. There's the Wave of Terror, trying to get the swap to follow up on this Wraith King. Wraith King, no reincarnation for 43 seconds. There's the Sunstrike, follow that up with the Tombstone, as well as the Light Strike Array and the Dragon Slave. They're gonna get the kill. And And let's see, EHOME.KEEN's coming over. Now coming over is iG. And now the epicenter is going to be pulsed up. And there it is with the Burrow Strike out on Q. He's going to get very low. The Slithering Crush follows it up. They will get the kill. Here comes the ulti as well as the Sonic Wave. They get another. So they're trying to chase down OP. He does not have Ghost Walk. And he's getting very low. There's the blink in. A very ballsy move from this Quap. He's going to go down. And now coming in with the Slithering Crush. And they're looking for a Burrow Strike. They've already got the OP dead on the Invoker. They're looking for more on Xxs and Burning. They're going to continue to chase as they know Xxs is a couple of shots from dying, and they will get the kill. Meanwhile, it looks as though the Wraith King might fall. There it is, blinking from Dark with the Burrow Strike and the Frostbite. They only pop the Reincarnation. They lose 5, and now Q's trying to come in, gets the Soul Rip, gets the kill on Rong with the retreating EHOME.KEEN, but the Burrow Strike from Sand King will be enough to split him away from Undying. So we take a look at the fight recap, 5 for 3, and it was only really 2 OP would like. So now pushing this creep wave top is EHOME. They start the epicenter, trying to, I don't know, come in, get a kill, but now they get the stun out on Quap and immediately blown up by 5 on iG. So the whiffed epicenter, the aggressive blink in from Quap is with all this mobility. They're looking to get Baboka, but meanwhile, there's the blink with the hoof stomp. Sunstrike comes through. They get the kill on this Crystal Maiden. So now Wraith King might be in a little bit of trouble. Meanwhile, up top, Q's going to fall. They're looking to get more. There's the Light Strike Array, as well as Xxs coming in with the Magic Missile, as well as the hoof stomp. They get another, and they'll trade 2 for 1. Come in from the back. They're trying to make a play with the wards. Q's on the back end. Now backing off is Burning, and they are looking to come on through. They've got the smoke. They're moving even further forward. There's the blink with the Slithering Crush, and coming in with a Wave of Terror. There's the Sonic Wave. The Swap's not going to save his life. The Chaos Meteor comes on through on 3, and they clean up EHOME. They get the Reincarnation, and now they're looking to get themselves a kill with this Wraith King. And here comes the epicenter with the Burrow Strike. It's a double kill for Sand King. They get the Slithering Crush out on OP. They're trying to get the kill as the Force Staff saves the life of Wraith King, but just a little bit longer. They'll end up taking out the Wraith King. They'll take down the Sand King, and now they're going to look to take out the entire team with Dark, the last one surviving. Dark's running away, but the Cold Snap slowing him down, and they will get the kill as OP with the triple kill finally cleans them up on EHOME.KEEN. And just like that, iG are back into this game. So 21-16. And there's the Burrow Strike coming through on Baboka, the Wraith Fire Blast, aka Hellfire Blast. There's the blink in with the hoof stomp. They get the double edge. The Sunstrike will hit. They get the kill, and now they might be in a little bit of trouble, but the save from Dark with the Slithering Crush. And there again with the Wraith Fire Blast is this Wraith King. But again, they're still looking to chase. There's the hoof stomp, the double edge, the Stampede, the Magic Missile, and the Tornado. Follow it up. OP with the double kill. They should be able to take this tier 1 tower with ease. And this game has turned itself towards an iG leading nuisance.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under.
So iG, they're going to look to take a tier 2 top. And they've taken the tier 1, they've taken the tier 2, they get a couple of kills, and now they're looking to rotate it. They're going to get this Crystal Maiden as Lina falls, but there's the swap back on Dark as well as the Magic Missile with the Wave of Terror and the double edge to finish him off. It's a double kill for Xxs at the cost of a Lina. Well down, there's the Tombstone to push back the likes of EHOME. And Rong getting very low. There's the Courier coming in. The ulti used from Q. They're still looking to get this tier 3. There's the Slithering Crush to follow it up on Q. Q getting pretty low. There's the Shadow Strike. But the Decay on 3 with the Epicenter coming out as the Burrow Strike on 2. They're going to ultimately lose this Undying, but minus 30 seconds on the respawn. Tommy's only down for 19 seconds. They get the Laguna Blade. They pop the Reincarnation of Zhai. And trying to run away is iG. There's the Wraith Fire Blast as well as the Slithering Crush. He's going to get that tier 3 tower. Now we take a look over mid. There's the Force Staff forward with the Burrow Strike out on Q. They get the Veil. There's the Silence of the Orchid. But the Tornado comes through. The Slithering Crush going to be on the mark to get Q. They will find themselves one, and now he used up his Xxs, but he looks himself in. Gets the Force Staff with the Hoof Stomp, swamping in his Burning to finish him off, and they get the kill. They Look in towards this Wraith King. There it is with the Cold Snap and the EMP. The EMP comes through, but the BKP is popped. So he's going to try and get away. There's the Wraith Fire Blast, but the damage is all there for IG. They get the Reincarnation. Epicenter is going to be charged off on the back end. There it is, right on cue. Not really doing too much. There's the Burrow Strike out on Lina. They are going to end up losing the Sand King. There's the Sonic Wave through, but not going to do anything. There is the Disarm coming out from OP, and the Tornado. They might have gotten themselves a kill with the Sunstrike landing on Wraith King. He's dead. 65 seconds, has buyback. They'll swap back the Crystal Maiden to make it a third, and IG, they'll lose none and take 3 over EHOME.KEEN. So Burrow Strike out on 1 coming in. Slithering Crush Tornado. They're going to swap back. Dark's going to be a little bit of trouble. There's the Magic Missile as well as the Light Strike Array. They're going to get themselves a kill. They'll get themselves a second on the Quap. Quap with no buyback. They'll lose another tier 3. They'll lose this other set of racks mid. And why not head top, making Mega Creeps. Coming in with the Burrow Strike is going to be Sand King, but not really stopping too much. There's the Laguna Blade coming in, as well as the Light Strike Array. They're going to lose the Wraith King again. He's got Reincarnation. The Blink Hoof Stomp Double Edge. It's going to get the kill onto the Sand King one more time. They'll lose the Wraith King again while losing the Lina, but it will be all too much for EHOME.KEEN to handle as IG take game 1. And finish him off. Nope. Gonna avoid this Sunstrike. There it is. Oh, Blink Hoof Stomp. Not enough time for the Double Edge. And IG, they finish off game 1. And they will look to take this series 2-0. And maybe we'll get our first 2-0 of the night, as the last series was a 1-1 split. So IG, they were behind early by 6,000 net worth from EHOME.KEEN, but they started making the game their own, felt themselves, and pushed their way through to a game 1 victory. So I'm your caster, B-Cop, BKOP, and I'm on Twitter at BCop92. Follow me to know when I'm casting next. We'll be back in just a moment with game 2.